Hello, I think this is live. If I'm wrong, that sucks. I usually take part in live streams where somebody else has set this up, not myself. I think I said this last time. Oh my God, have I done this before? Oh God. Anyways, I think we're live. Who's to say, really? I'm not sure. I'm worried that this is not in the same link that I sent out because that just sounds like something that would happen to me. So I'm gonna be quiet for like 5 seconds while I go check. Okay? Is this live? Oh, hey, I am live. Oh God, oh God. I'm hearing my own voice in my ear. It's very creepy. Hello, hello. I know. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. And guys, we have a celebrity in the comments. Blake McConnell is here, and he is going to hit 10K so soon, and he's going to have to make a video every day for a month, and I'm so excited to watch him suffer. Does that mean whatever? I'm just really excited for that. And how is everybody? It's Saturday. That's so nice. Saturday's great. Unless you have to work, in which case maybe not, but you should also not be here if you're working. So stop that. I'm not getting you fired because of me. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm glad this is working. I am live. And yes, my hair is back. That is a fun thing. I don't feel like myself when it's not something. So I tried this new hair dye and it didn't really work. So I'm kind of actually hating this a lot right now, but it's okay. Like I'll survive. But some of the pieces didn't work. And so I don't know. It just looks kind of odd, but I don't think anybody really cares but me. So anyways, it's whatever. So there's 26 people here right now, which is pretty nice. Thank you guys for tuning in. Very kind of you to join me. I have news to share and I have, oh my God, yeah, I do, I do match my lampshade. Oh God. Oh no, what is, sorry, I got distracted. Um, oh yeah, I should consider rainbow hair. I actually have a thing planned with my hairdresser where I'm gonna let her dye my hair without me looking. And then I'll just be surprised at the end with what she did. We might try filming it, but I just don't know where we're gonna film it because I'm pretty sure a hair salon is not a good place to set up like a tripod and a bunch of lights because that's really inconvenient to the other hairdressers. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna change it up because I'm not loving this so much right now. But yeah, I have news and I wanted to just chat with you all because I miss you. And I just thought this would be like a fun thing to do. And oh yeah, I think I got sidetracked halfway through a sentence, but I just wanted to say thank you for being here because I know that it's Saturday and I'm sure you have a lot of really fun, cool things you could be doing, or you could just be sleeping, or you could do a million things, but you're here with me for a little bit. And that's really cool. So thank you for stopping by. And okay, yeah, let's talk about that first because I'm so excited. Let's talk about Halsey's sophomore album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. Every time I think about it, I keep forgetting what the second word is in the middle of the sentence because it's a mouthful. Like those three words are all very sort of like hard. They just don't fit together very nicely, but I get it. Like it's a real place, it's a thing. It all makes sense. It's here for a reason. It's just like a mouthful when you try to say it out loud. I'm so excited. I'm gonna die. I wrote this whole piece for my website about like all the information that she's kind of leaked over the last 3 years, okay? Badlands came out under 2 years ago, and she has been tweeting about the second album for at least 3 years. Oh my God, somebody's going to see Panic at the Disco today. Have fun, Jules. That's so exciting. Oh my God. Blake, stop saying edgy. I will block you from this group chat. I am not joking. I will block you. But I'm just really excited for this. Like literally, she ended her sold out Madison Square Garden show. Oh my God, you guys, are you joking? She ended her Madison Square Garden show with a big thing on the screen that just said, I'll see you in the kingdom. And everybody was like, what? And she tweeted in 2014 being like, and the kingdom. Ask me why I know all this stuff. It's because I'm crazy and I need to know everything. And I'm actually writing something right now. And I can't tell you what it is, but I tweeted about it and I'm so excited. And like, it's Halsey related. And somebody big was like, can you write this for us? And I almost threw up in a Swiss chalet. I was so excited. So that's coming out this week. I will share the link when it's done. I actually kind of feel like I'm dying. Like my whole body hurts just having to write this thing. It's the most stressful experience of my life. Oh my God, Brenda was actually at that Halsey show. I would have actually passed out in the crowd. How did you survive? How are you here? How are you here? Oh my gosh, there's more people going to see Panic tonight. Go be friends. That's so fun. Oh my God. I actually like watched that clip of the Halsey thing where it's like there's like a bee and then there's like Halsey just kind of like in mist looking around really confused and then the message pops up and like I get chills. Oh my God, it okay, Blake said edgy too many times and YouTube auto blocked him from the chat. This is my life. This is beautiful. YouTube is looking out for me. Blake says he wants his money back, but I don't remember ever paying him. Actually, I actually remember giving him money by watching his videos. So, Blake, you have no way to defend yourself right now because you can't comment, but I want my money back. Oh my gosh. I would not have made it out the door either. That's so wild. Have I ever freaked out because a celebrity liked to tweet about them? Actually, related to Halsey, back in 2014, I think, I tweeted about how, actually, maybe it was a little bit after that, but I tweeted saying like all these terrible things in my life that were making it hard for me to be an adult. Did not mention Halsey at all. And she liked my tweet. And I felt a little bit like judged because I was like, why is she liking the fact that I'm suffering? And then like all her fans liked the fact that I was suffering. I just felt, I don't know, a little bit validated and a little bit hurt, you know? Um, the main always likes my tweets when I say I'm crying, which also makes me feel a little validated and a little hurt. Why does everybody do that to me? I don't know. Oh my gosh, you had a tweet liked by Brennan Urie? That's wild. I feel like I don't exist on the same plane as Brendan Urie. I feel like he exists somewhere else and like not near me. I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know. Wow, holy smokes, there's almost 50 people here. What are you all doing here? Hi, thank you for tuning in. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, wait, can we also talk about something else? Lorde has an album coming in June. Halsey has an album coming in June. Lana Del Rey, I heard something about her maybe having an album coming in June. And if they all release albums on the same day, I don't think I'll survive it. I don't. Blake's back in the chat. Congratulations. Round of applause for Blake. Congrats, you've done it. Blake, I don't know who Belmont is. I'm out of the loop, and I'm sorry. Everybody's seen Panic. Oh my gosh. How do we all feel about Lorde's new songs? I can't believe she wrote Liability about me. That's so wild. And Greenlight. I actually spend my entire commute to work and my whole commute home just switching radio stations, hoping to find Greenlight. And then once it plays, I just start switching again to try to find it again. Because it's all I care about. Yeah, Pure Heroin was so good. I actually worked at her label when Pure Heroin came out, and I got to be like a part of that. It was pretty cool because nobody expected Royals to be that big, and everything just went insane. It was so cool. Oh my God. Okay, so should I tell you my news now, or should we just like hang out first and I'll just tell you later? I don't know what you guys want to do. You tell me. I don't know. This is your chat. I have a headache, and it's because maybe I'm dying. I don't know. I just found out I have a thyroid thing, and I have to take these pills every day for the rest of my life now. And I'm having literally every single side effect possible from these medication things, the side effects that are side effects. I'm irritable. I am literally screaming at everybody. I have headaches. I'm sweating. I don't know. Life is gross now. But like I'm taking these things and now I talk really fast and I feel like I want to move like all the time, but I also keep getting headaches. Okay, everybody wants to know the news. I did tell you, Blake. Calm down. I'll auto block you. I'll phone YouTube. Okay, so everybody wants the news, and then Cade wants to know my thoughts on the new All Time Low album. I'm excited because everybody's like, it's following this new like poppier direction. I hate this. But my favorite All Time Low records were Dirty Work and Nothing Personal. So I feel like I'm actually probably gonna love whatever they do. So I'm not complaining, and I accidentally closed out of my window. Oh, good God, where am I? Okay, we're good. Okay, we're okay. So everybody is chanting news now. News. Tell us now, por favor. Okay. I will tell you. I exited out of the screen again. I don't even know why you guys let me on the internet. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Where is Aaron? Aaron is at his house. I'm at my house because he went out with his friend last night. His best friend joined the army, so he doesn't get to see him anymore. And his buddy came home for like a couple days. So they spent yesterday hanging out. And I spent yesterday trying desperately to write this article that I'm supposed to write, and I can't write because it's stressing me out so much I can't do it. Okay, so time to spill. So, drum roll. It's really not that exciting. It's just like I feel like I should tell you guys. So I have a lot of things going on right now, all at the same time, which is stressful. So essentially, this is not like 100% confirmed, which is why I didn't actually want to make like a video. I was like, maybe I'll just do a live stream and kind of mention it since it's not like 100% confirmed yet. But I am moving. My family is moving. So I'm not like going anywhere far. We're just like moving houses. So we don't have a lot of days to go. So we have to pack like nonstop for the next 3 weeks. So essentially, I can't make videos for a little bit because I'm going to have to be helping with my family, with packing and like getting everything set up. I won't really have anywhere to film. And like once I get wherever we end up going, I won't have like a setup yet. So on like March 30th, I think, because I don't want you to think this is an April Fool's prank. So I picked like March 30th. I'm going to be going on like a 2-week hiatus. And this is not going to be a Fall Out Boy hiatus where I disappear forever. It's just like 2 weeks, March 30th to like April 14th, maybe. I've just kind of like randomly picked these days. But I'm just going to disappear for a couple weeks so I can finish up packing, move, get my new setup, not like worry about like ruining my family's life, being like, I can't help you. I have to go and like film, edit, and upload a video. They'll be like, you suck. So I have to do that. And at the same time as moving, I'm also like adjusting to these meds, which is actually really hard. And I keep like falling asleep for 12 hours and then waking up being like, I had work. So I feel like I just kind of need to adjust to that too. But also on like a better note, because this isn't supposed to be a sad thing, I'm taking those few weeks to kind of like rebrand Paige Backstage. So up until now, like, I don't know, I feel like I've kind of become a little disenchanted with YouTube and with my blog and with everything I'm doing, just because it feels like, I don't know, I don't want to do all unboxings. And we've already talked about that issue and we've already kind of figured that out. But I also feel like I have so much more to share than just like, here's what I'm listening to. I don't know. I feel like I have more that I can share with you guys. I know about more than just bands. And I also feel like you guys already know a lot of the bands that I talk about. So it's almost like rude of me to be like, oh, you should listen to this. You've never heard it yet. Cause like you have. So who am I to tell you that? So I'm going to be kind of changing things up a little bit and adding some new content in. And so what I wanted to do, if you guys would help me a little bit today, is I wanted to actually oh, bye. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked by a comment. So what I wanted to do today, if you guys were down to help me out a little bit, is I wanted to see what you guys specifically wanted to see in the future going forward so that I could add it into what I'm doing. Because when I do this, like, I already have a few video ideas worked out and like recurring series. I know, Blake, I know. And Blake's texting me and commenting in the chat. It's a lot. So yeah, I have a couple ideas that I had that like some of them are in music. Some of them are like essentially, okay, wait, this is kind of an important point to make. So my new stuff that I'm going to be doing, am I okay? Oh my God, I feel so gross. So essentially, why do I do live streams? Because I can't edit out all of this verbal garbage. Anyways, so before, when I first started, Paige Backstage was a music and lifestyle blog. So I would be like, oh, I'm posting about music. But if I say lifestyle, I also get to post whatever I want, whenever I want. Which, it didn't really work. Somebody's like, what are you doing? So then I was like, okay, I'm just a music blog. I'm just talking about music. But then I felt like that really pigeonholed me, and I didn't really get a chance to talk about a lot of things I was interested in because I couldn't do anything that wasn't music. So the new rebranding of Paige Backstage, I'm getting a new logo and everything. It's going to be sick. I'm so excited. My logo looks a little bit too much like somebody else's that kind of stole my logo, so I need to switch it up. So the new thing, I know it sounds dumb, but like I feel like it sets me in the proper mind space to get everything going. But Paige Backstage is a music lifestyle blog or a music lifestyle brand. So it's like music and anything that can kind of relate back to being a fan of music. So whether that's like what to bring to concerts. Like, do you bring a backpack? Do you not bring a backpack? Don't bring a backpack unless you really, really have to, and then don't swing it around. See, you're getting content for free here. But just even like outfits to wear to concerts and like travel things and like visiting record stores in different cities and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many opportunities for content that I'm missing out on because I've stuck myself in this frame of mind where I'm like, I can only talk about music, but I want to talk about other things. So I've kind of tried to open it up, but still keep it within the category of things that we all are interested in. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if I'll have a new intro because Liz Rogers made my intro, and I feel like that was like the nicest thing, so I don't want to delete it. But at the same time, if I have a new logo, maybe I do need a new intro. So maybe I'll talk to her and be like, will you make me a new intro? We'll see. Yeah, okay, so I want to do some lifestyle type videos too, like things, I don't know. I feel like now it's been a long enough time that we've got to know each other a bit, so it'll be more fun to kind of show you stuff that I'm doing, where it's not like, who is this strange lady and why is she telling me about her daily routine? It's like, oh, we kind of know each other at this point. You know, we're kind of friends, I think. Blake thinks we should start doing cooking videos. However, I'm allergic to everything, so each of those videos would end with a trip to the hospital. So unless Blake is willing to drive me to the hospital once a month, are you willing? Let me know. Blake supports it. Everybody agrees with Blake. Of course they do. Everybody agrees with Blake. I was going to do album reviews, but I'm really bad at album reviews because I don't know why I like things. I just kind of do, and I don't care to like really delve into it. I feel like that's like Blake's thing. Blake's good at that. I'm not good at looking and being like, I like this because of the instrumentation and the way the vocals play into the, I don't know. I just like things. That's why I just go, hey, these are the things I like right now, because that's about as into it as I can get. And that's why when I talk about things I don't like, my reasons are things like, it reminds me of a meme and not like a real reason. Yeah, I'm definitely doing some record shopping vlogs or just like showcasing different record stores, whether in Toronto or places I visit, and even just like showing you new places. Like if I travel, maybe it's not about record stores, maybe it's literally just about traveling. I don't know. I want to I just want to do cool stuff. Blake, I know drama gets views, but I would rather not have drama than have views because I can't deal with it. I actually, every time any drama pops up, even the slightest bit of drama, my anxiety levels get so high that I start shaking. One time I sent Liz a snap of me in the midst of drama on the internet, and my legs were shaking so bad that they threw my laptop on the floor. Like, scary. She was like, do you need a doctor? And I think I did. Emily, that's offensive. Cooking, aka driving to Wendy's and waiting for your food. That's so real. The girl at Wendy's knows me so well that she like tells me when she's going on vacation so that I know where she is if I don't see her. Yeah, no, I'm not good at album reviews, and I'm like fully aware of that. I cannot do album reviews. It's not my thing. I have no intention of getting myself wrapped up in the world of YouTube music reviews because I already know that there is like a whole community of people that will literally beat me to death. So, not into it. I'm not Anthony Fantano for sure. Covers, I actually had an idea to do covers because I miss singing, and I used to have a YouTube channel for singing, and you'll never find it, but I used to have one. And I was like, hey, you know what would be cool is if Michelle and I'd always talk about her. Sometimes I say Michelle and sometimes I say Harlow. She's the same person. But I was like, what if we did like cool duets? And like, she also wants her own channel as well. So I'm like, yo, if we post one on mine, we post one on yours, eh? But she keeps postponing. So eventually, once we do this whole rebrand, actually Michelle's helping me with the rebrand too, because that's like what she does for work. So she's gonna do that with me, I think. And then I have other friends in music where I'm like, yo, what if we all do this? So maybe we can turn it into a thing with like real bands. Like what if I did like a duet cover with like Safe to Say, and then I died in the middle of it. That would be good content. Storytime Paige almost died because of a cooking vlog. No, the video would have to be called Someone Tried to Kill Me. And then you would be like, oh no, I dropped a peanut in here. And then it would zoom in on my face. That would be the whole video. Oh no, oh my gosh. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by, Constantina. It was always nice seeing you. Yo, I should sing with Tess, but first I have to meet Tess. Where is Tess? Tell Tess to come see me. I miss her. I will not do a spontaneous cover right here and now because YouTube will block this video for content problems. Oh, bye, Brenda. Thank you. And thank you. That's very nice of you. And thanks. Thank you for all 3 of the things that you said, and thank you for stopping by. Yo, that's true too. Blake plays guitar. Let's collab, Blake. Let's do a cover together. I don't know how we're going to do that. And it's probably going to be garbage, but let's do it. I would bust out a ballad right now, but I also feel really bad. Like my whole body. Okay, part of the thing of these meds is that I think my thyroid is underactive. So these pills are supposed to make my thyroid active, properly active. So I can like feel my metabolism speeding up. And at all times, the inside of like my stomach and my chest feels like it's just like rattling because I'm starting to have actual energy again for the first time in like 10 years, which is wild. So like every 5 minutes, like last night I was like, Mom, I just want to go like this all the time. And she's like, if you do that, I'm going to have to ask you to move out. So I have to not do that. Hey, Bailey has a thyroid problem too. Hey, what's up? It's nice to have somebody in the crew because I know nothing about it at this point. My doctor literally went, you have hypothyroidism. Here's your prescription. And I was like, can you tell me? She was like, So I laughed. Yo, Kate, you should post weekly on Sundays. I think your videos are really good, and I think that you should totally post. Oh, Howie, that's so nice. Thank you. I'm so glad that I am refreshing because I see this as a nightmare. I need to get better at actually talking and not getting distracted mid-sentence. However, you guys are saying so much stuff here. So I don't know. I'm just paying attention. But at the same time, not paying any attention. Yeah, Blake has 30 videos to fill soon. So maybe we should do that. And Cade wants to know if I've put my records onto Discogs yet. I actually, okay, so because I am moving, probably, I put a whole bunch of stuff on Depop last night, like a whole bunch of clothes, a lot of band merch. Like half my band merch is on Depop right now. I think the link is in the description of this video, but I don't remember. But I put all my stuff on there because I was like, if I could pack less, that would be so much easier. And then when I move out on my own, I won't have as much stuff to figure out where it goes. And then on Discogs, I put a bunch of records that I didn't really want because I feel like everybody's so proud of having like a big record collection, but if they're records that you don't really want, does it really matter? So I started just kind of taking records that I'd either gotten from work or like records that I didn't really need, like ones that I kind of bought and then was like, So I put some up. I think I have Of Monsters and Men on there, which is actually clear vinyl, so that's a fun one. And then Imagine Dragons, there's a picture disc. I have Walk the Moon and Panic on the Disco on Depop. What's the other one I put on there? Oh, there's Protest the Hero. And I think Frank Sinatra. What was oh, there's a Foo Fighters one from Record Store Day that's up there. Oh yeah, Jacob bought something on my Depop. He bought a Doctor Who hat, and Jacob was also the first person that bought my pin when I put it out, and he also bought something last time I sold stuff on Depop. So Jacob is just like out here minimalizing my life, and I am forever thankful. Why would I sell band merch? Because I don't have space for it all, and to be quite honest, yes, I think that's my Discogs username. It should be Paige Backstage. I should put that in my description, but I didn't. But I should have. Oh yeah, okay, so Jimmy, those records are not on my Depop. Those records are on my Discogs. I think I said the wrong word when I was talking. I just had Walk the Moon and Panic and the Disco on there because I thought that those would appeal more to the Depop crowd. But the rest are on my Discogs account. Um, I just like I have all this band merch that I don't wear. Like I have a drawer in my room, a huge drawer of stuff, and it's all band merch that I no longer wear just because I have nowhere to wear it because when I leave the house, I usually have to be like an adult. I can't wear band merch to work and I don't know where else I go. I pretty much just go to work and come home. And then I wear the same Ghost t-shirt every day. So a lot of it, it just feels like it's going to waste. Like I would love to find space for it and appreciate it, but I feel like there are other people that would appreciate it more, you know? Like I feel like there are people that would get more use out of it and it would be nicer if they owned it instead of me so that the merch would actually have the love it deserves, you know? I should link to my Discogs in my description, but I never used to sell stuff on there. So I actually, I don't know. I just never linked it because I didn't think anybody cared. But I guess because this is a vinyl channel, I guess people would care. I'm just dumb. I don't know, guys. I feel like my brain is just turning to mush because like I don't know, I've been really foggy for the last 2 weeks since I started this synthroid. And then my family is moving. So I'm trying to process like the whole being in limbo between almost selling the house and not quite having it sold yet and like not knowing if I should pack and like trying to do work and also like I think I'm changing jobs. So it's just like a lot at once. My brain feels like mush. And that's why I didn't want to make like a real video because I knew I would probably get so miserable while I was filming it and I would just give up. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do a live stream. It'll be more fun. Emily, I cannot believe you lost the password to my fan page. Fan page Backstage. Oh, that's I thought maybe you'd abandoned me. No, it's fine. I hope they give it back to you because I actually it kept me humble seeing you every day being like, does Paige wear the same t-shirt every day? Yes, she does. Has Paige worn this in every video? Yes, she has. My life. Um, um, why am I changing jobs? Because I currently work for my father and I've been working for him for the last year and a half while also doing freelance stuff because it's always good for him to have like a personal assistant. So I'm helping him out. And now I actually might have a full-time job coming up back in the music industry. So fingers crossed, I will find out hopefully in the next couple weeks if that's happening again, which will also give me more of an opportunity to film and do stuff because while I'm there, I have access to an actual Mac where I can edit stuff. So that would be perfect, actually. So let's pray. I hope you get it back. Oh my gosh, Taylor, thank you. I love you too. I don't understand the last part of your comment. I'm sorry. Were you gonna say I should show my band merch? Because I think you missed a word and I'm really sorry. I would love to respond, but I'm confused and also I'm tired. I'm hurting. I don't know. Also, what was the last thing I saw? Oh, Kate says I should start a Patreon. Hi, Kiara. Okay, so I love you too, Rai. Thank you for always watching my videos and commenting. So Kate said I should start a Patreon, but my thing is I feel like I don't know what people would want in exchange for me having a Patreon. Like I've actually looked into it in the past. Like I have an account set up. The whole page is set up. I've just never set it to go live. So it like exists. It just isn't public. Because I don't know what to offer people that they would actually be like, this is worth me helping her out. So if you guys have anything that you would say like would doing a live stream with like a select small number of people once a month, would that be worth like $1? I don't know. I'm trying to think of stuff, but actually, okay, so wait. In relation to me changing my brand and like having new things happening, I'm also like, oh guys, I'm getting real serious about this. This is the time, 2017 is the year that I get real serious about my entire internet presence. I get a lot of shade from people for actually caring about like my Instagram, but I enjoy Instagram. I enjoy the visual look of Instagram and I enjoy looking at people's feeds when they look really good. So I don't understand why it would be a bad thing if I actually care about my Instagram. It's fun for me. And so I don't see the issue. Everybody's rude. Sam, you've been in a music video. That was, whoa. Oh my gosh, no, please don't worry. I would never expect anybody to put money into Patreon because I understand that like you're busy making money for yourselves. You should not feel obligated to give money to me for making internet content. I don't know. Oh, yes, I'm selling my band merch. My band merch is on Depop, Taylor. It is up. It is up on there right now. like half of it. Okay. So anyways, Instagram, I'm getting like a real aesthetic going. I'm so excited about it. I just don't have any pictures yet and have not even started. But like I know what I want, so I just have to kind of work on that. But like it's fun for me. Um, that's a cool idea. If maybe like for like $1 a month, like I mentioned people at the end of videos and like shout them out, that could be a cool idea. But anyways, so like if you have, okay, actually let's do this right now. Hang on. If you have ideas for things that would make Patreon like worthwhile, or if you have ideas for things that you want to see on the channel, or if you have ideas for like other YouTubers you want to see me work with, I want to write that stuff down. Where's my pen? Uh-oh. Oh, I have pens and I have a binder and it's burnt because I usually sit my laptop on this so it doesn't burn my bed. Sorry. And inside of this binder, I have a notebook and a second notebook. And, oh God. And I have page dividers. Do you think I like Harry Styles? I'm not certain. Don't tell Aaron. Anyways, so I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, so anyways, my plan here. This is bad. Why is everything ripped? Okay, so I'm gonna write everything down so that I don't forget anybody and so that I have everything here. Okay. Hey, thank you, Abigail. I think you're awesome too. Thank you for saying that. That's very kind. Ryan, I totally understand. I don't expect you to ever spend money on me. Even like if people, I don't know, like I feel like I make this because I enjoy doing it. And if I could do this full time, that would be the coolest thing in the world. But I would never expect you guys to have to fund it for me to be able to do this. If I could do a Patreon thing, it would just be so that I could give extra content and be able to put aside money to make extra content. But like, if I want to do this full time, I'll make it happen through something else, you know? I want to do this. I enjoy doing this a lot, but I also like doing Instagram and I like having, like, I'm trying to figure out ways to like actually use my Facebook page. I just don't know. And like, I'm really trying to get back into Pinterest because it's kind of fun. But at the same time, like, I just don't care about Pinterest. Oh, somebody asked me about Symbol a minute ago and then I forgot. My phone really sucks. And if I have apps on my phone and I say, please only use this app on Wi-Fi, do not use data, my phone goes, I'm going to use data all the time, even when you're not using the app. And then my bill comes in and it's like $600 because my phone has just been streaming data from Spotify for a whole month, even though I have it set to not use data. So I had to delete Symbol from my phone. I had to delete Depop. I just got it back so I can try to get rid of some of this stuff. Also, somebody asked me if I'd do a meetup with other YouTubers. I actually 100% would. I have a couple friends here, like Melissa Kathleen just moved here, like pretty close to me, and we're gonna hang out soon. And I know Ariana Nikki lives here, and I know that JC Rose lives here, and I would totally love to meet them too. I met JC at a concert not long ago, which was kind of cool, but like, I didn't know if she knew who I was, so I was just kind of like, ah. And then I was like, oh God. And then she actually walked over and was like, hey, Paige. And I was like, oh my God, thank God. Because I was really worried that I looked like a 25-year-old stalker and she's like a teenager. And I was like, oh, this is bad. But we knew who each other were, so it was like, okay. Ooh, Jimmy has a cool idea where I go record hunting and I pick records that I don't know and try them out. That would be really cool because I feel like I talk a lot about record stores in Toronto, but you probably haven't seen them unless you've lived here. So I think it'd be cool to do like run-throughs of the different stores and visit different stores for different things. So hi Casey, thank you for stopping in. Casey's like one of my faves and she's here. Hi. So I'm gonna write that down. Okay, so ideas. Record hunting. I wrote record herding. That's weird. Record hunting, blind buying. That's cool. Video series. Okay. I also, like, I would love to meet my other YouTube friends this year at some point. I was talking about going to Boston Calling because a couple of my friends wanted to go, and like Blake's gonna be there, and it would be so sick if I actually got to meet Blake. I met Liz and Brianna and Sophie at 8123 Fest. I still need to meet Tess. I still need to meet like the other Toronto girls. I don't know who else is there. Who else? Oh, I would really like to meet California Love, like Elizabeth. She is the best. I really want to trick her into collabing with me. Yo, I would totally start a band, except for I don't think I have time. I totally would if I did. I would totally go to Egypt. I have so many friends from Egypt, and I've heard so many cool things. Um, I wonder if I'd be able to. This is actually my main problem when I want to go visit places is just, am I going to be able to eat something there? Oh my gosh, Kiara's getting ready for prom. Oh, that's so exciting. Have fun at prom. And we should collab. And ooh, the $5 record hunt challenge. Yes, okay. I'm writing that down. Kiara, $5 record store challenge. I was so jealous when Liz tested that. It looked so fun. Record store challenge. Oh, I said the important news. I think a couple people missed it. So the important news is that I am taking like a hiatus from YouTube from March 30th to April 14th because I'm moving and I'm changing jobs and I'm adjusting to medication. I'm doing like 12 different things at once, and I just need a couple weeks to rebrand, and I'm going to come back with all new types of content, and everything's going to be really pretty and nice. And oh, that's the other thing. I'm getting a new camera for my birthday, so my video content is going to look sleek. I'm so excited. So that's all of that. I should drop everything and just make YouTube videos and manage a band. I actually already do both of those things. So I'm going to keep doing everything else and do those things and totally burn out by the time I turn 27. Okay, so I wrote that. What's my Depop? Taylor, the Depop should be in my description on this video. It should be depop.com/Paige Backstage, I think. I should do concert diaries, but that it's sort of on my idea list. I'm trying to find like a cooler way. I don't know. There's like some things where I just feel like I can't do them justice. Like I just don't feel like I have enough. I get too anxious in public filming myself because I feel like everybody is looking at me being like, why is that girl filming herself? So I get really nervous doing that sort of stuff in public, which is why my vlogs always look like garbage, is because I refuse to film myself outside of the home. So trying to figure out things that I can do. I will see. I should collab with my viewers. I think that would be cool. I'm working on some stuff right now. Ooh, that would be cool. Okay, having people recommend bands or songs and then listening and giving first impressions. First impressions. Cool. I like that. Oh, hey, I see you guys following me on Depop. Hello, welcome. Yeah, that would help me learn some new music. I feel like sometimes I kind of get stuck in my own bubble and then I don't hear things outside of it. So it'd be really cool to actually get some recommendations from you guys. Oh my gosh, Jacob, have fun at Moose Blood. I think I'm gonna go to that tour next week, hopefully. So have fun and tell me how it is. And I don't use Hayley Williams' hair dye. That's unrelated to that comment, but the comment above. I don't use her hair dye. I would love to try it. I just have to ship it to Canada and it's expensive. But her hair dye I've heard is so good. So like I really want to try it. Yes, okay, I'm going to be doing story times about concert experiences. The one story that I feel like nobody actually cares about, but I want to tell so bad, is when I worked with Five Sauce and accidentally became friends with Ashton and spent 6 months thinking I was going to get fired for talking to him, and literally had panic attacks at work like every day because I was just like, I'm going to get fired for having friends. It was like the worst time of my life. But like I literally feel like nobody cares. I don't really listen to Pink Floyd. I have a couple of their records, but it's not something I pull out very often. Oh my gosh. You guys gave me the biggest list of music from that Instagram live we did, and I should start with that actually so that I can get through all of it because there was so much stuff. A reaction to Hopeless Fountain Kingdom, I can do that. Reaction. Cool. Written that down. Concert story times. I love Hayley Williams too. Favorite songs of the moment. is cool. I would like to do something like that, but I actually have another idea sort of like that, but like incorporating something else. I'm gonna write it down though in case I forget. Um, Fave songs right now. Oh, Xena wants to know that story. I will tell that story because even if nobody wants to hear that story, I still want to tell it. Howie says more chapters on my job. I have plans. I want to make one video specifically about how to get an internship and then what to do once you have an internship. I want to tell stories about when I worked there, unrelated but still related to like work. I want to tell stories about like having like emotionally abusive bosses and how to deal with that because let me tell you, it is not fun, but I didn't deal with it well and I think I could offer help now. Okay, the 5 sauce story is coming. But the other thing too with that is like I feel weird for like I don't want him to ever see it and be like, is she trying to like benefit off of the fact that we are friends? But it's a funny story and I want to share it because it was wild. And then he got a girlfriend and stopped talking to literally everybody. And it was like, see ya. Guess you talk never. Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot to write down work stories. I wish my handwriting was more organized because it usually looks really nice. Um, Top tens. Okay, I can do top tens. Top tens from bands and genres and albums. Cool. Yeah, I feel like top tens are easy because it's like you don't even have to really script it besides just like picking the 10 and then you just talk a little bit. Like it's easy enough to make them. So I could like probably churn out more videos if I added more of those into the mix. Do I like Vance Joy? A little bit. I haven't really listened that much, but I should listen more. Somebody said reacting to clipping. What does that mean? Tell me what that means and I could probably do that. I honestly cannot believe I accidentally became friends with him either. There is a video online from 5sauce playing at Much Music. They played in the parking lot and I was there working and they were performing and they were mid-performance and like nobody at my office knew that I was friends with him. And we were all standing watching and mid-performance, he stopped playing the stupid box drum, pointed, went, hey, and then went back to it. And everybody I worked with was like, what? And I was like, who was he pointing at? That was weird, huh? Anybody? Anyways, watch the show. And that was pretty wild. What is Dream Life? I'm gonna write that down. Dream Life. I'm gonna forget what that means when I look at this, and I'm gonna be like, I have to make a video about who my dream wife is. It's Halsey. Zelda. Yes, I actually wanted to make videos about like music in other things. So like movies that have good soundtracks or video games that have good soundtracks or like good theme songs. I don't know. That is not even words. I'm writing like fake words. I was planning on doing like concert outfit ideas in like I want to do like the style of like a lookbook, but I feel like I don't have the skills nor the ability of like not looking awkward having somebody film me. I don't know Natalie Merchant, but I will write that down. I love Banks. I have listened to Banks. I love Banks. I was gonna do music favorites for the months, and then I'm gonna combine that music by month. Oh my head. Vespertine. I have not listened to Vespertine, but that sounds super familiar. Oh, a merch collection. I have a merch collection video. It's actually one of my most popular videos I ever posted. And I get so many angry comments from people being like, how do you only own a Beatles shirt? And I'm like, I don't know. I just never felt like I needed to rep the Beatles. They have their fans. They're fine. Warped Tour wishlist would be cool. I think I have to ask Liz before I do that so she doesn't feel like I'm stealing it from her. I kind of like Charlie XCX. I wish I liked her better. Oh, Clipping's a band. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Clipping. Up to our wish list. Ooh, like Bikini Kill. They're punky. I like that. Oh my gosh, guys, becoming I'm actually almost unable to keep up right now. Holy smokes, here we go. Side one dummy artist to watch out for. The whole roster. Let's make that video. Okay, side one dummy artist to watch. You know, at this point in my life, I can't tell if I often break into a Miranda Sings voice or if it's Kathleen Lights at this point, because it's not quite Miranda-y. Now it's more like Kathleen. I was planning on making videos about underrated bands. That was one of my big ideas, was I just wanted to make sure, I feel like a lot of people talk about the same 5 bands, and I want to make sure that there are other bands getting showcased. So I'm totally planning on doing that. Oh, I will check out clipping. Soundtracks, yes. Sorry, I keep writing in caps. That is fine. That is my life story. I have not listened to Sing Street yet. I will check out the Kong Skull Island soundtrack. Kong soundtrack. Okay. I'll just keep doing this every few minutes just for people that are just tuning in. The important news is that I'm taking a YouTube hiatus from March 30th to April 14th because I'm moving, switching jobs, adjusting medication. There's like a billion things, and I need that time to get things in order and packed, and I also need the time to rebrand. We're going to have a whole bunch of new content, new logo, everything new. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for giving me your idea. And thank you for tuning in, and have a good day. And thank you for wishing me luck. And Zena, why did you retract a message? What does this mean? What did you do? Do I listen to Against the Current? A bit, and I went and saw them live, and they were very good live. I have not listened to Pianos Become the Teeth, but that sounds terrifying. I have already messaged Liz Rogers being like, can you please collab with me, please? So she said yes. So we will collab soon. I am planning on still doing vinyl unboxing vids. My thing is just that I don't want to tell them to mail me one here because I'm afraid it's going to arrive after I move. And then the people here will just take it. So I'm waiting until I move to restart ordering their stuff. Oh, that would be cool. Favorite performances. Favorite performances. We filled a whole page with ideas, you guys. Like that's pretty wild. I haven't listened to Trophy Eyes yet, but I think I'm gonna go see them next week. So I will have listened to them very soon. Oh, I posted advice for concerts, do's and don'ts of concerts. I posted that in December when I had to post a concert or a video every day, and I feel like I didn't do it justice because I was already so tired. So I might have to remake that video. Dream tours. Oh my gosh, I had an idea for that a long time ago and then I never made it. I just wrote dream so poorly. There was 6 R's in the middle. I don't think I'm okay. I should do another vinyl wish list. I will do that. Vinyl wish list. I am also scared for my health because the Miranda voice just keeps popping up. Ooh, DIYs, DIYs, DIYs. That's a good idea. I am pretty crafty. I do. Oh, wait. Do you guys want to see something that I made? Hang on. I'll go grab it. Wait, I'm going to read these comments before I go. Favorite EPs? Good idea. I like that very much. I know. I keep doing Miranda. It just pops out. I don't know why. Oh, they're like La Dispute. I saw La Dispute not long ago. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Did I? I don't remember. I used to work for them, though, so I know what they sound like. Ooh, I really want a color pressing of Vices and Virtues. I honestly don't even care what color. I just want one. I'm going to work on that. Maybe my birthday. Mom, please. Concert bucket list. I don't remember if I made that or not, so I should check. Sometimes I like come up with ideas in my head and then I forget if I actually ever act on them. I should buy The Neighborhood on vinyl. I liked their first album a lot. Ooh, favorite song and album from each year I've been born. That is really cool. That's so sick. Oh my God. I love Trophy Eyes. I like how different they are. You'd like them. I should listen to Trophy Eyes. I'm writing it down. so that I'm ready and already know the lyrics before I go to their show. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? How are you all? I haven't heard Can't Swim's new album yet. I haven't had time to sit down and actually listen, and I don't want to like passively listen. I'm going to download it and listen to it on my drive to Aaron's house. That's my plan. And I'm also taking my Wii U with me because a new pastime for us, which I enjoy a lot. I just play the new Legend of Zelda game and Aaron watches. He has no interest in playing. He just wants to see it. It's the best. I get to spend 24 hours just playing the game, and he's totally content just watching. It's the best. I should go to Maine. I feel like I know people in Maine. Oh, that is terrifying, Sam. Have fun or don't suffer. Have I liked any 2017 releases so far? What has come out this year? What has come out this year? I don't remember. I love Boston Manor. Okay, Casey, if you haven't listened to Boston Manor yet, you should totally listen to Boston Manor because I seriously, seriously love that album so much. Yes, the new Zelda game is on the Wii U and the Switch. I got it for the Wii U because I didn't want to shell out for the Switch, and also I didn't want to deal with the broken controller issue. Cade, what did you get on vinyl? Is that the 1975? I just see a lot of letters and I assume it's them. I love Lord's new singles, both of them. I'm obsessed with them both. You know what? Okay, sorry, that was a lot of arms. As I said, I'm feeling the metabolism boosting up and like my arms just want to go all over the place. I want to start a Twitch channel so bad, or like a YouTube gaming channel, but the Wii U doesn't connect to like Twitch. It doesn't. So I'm like, how do I do that? I don't have the equipment, but like I want to. Maybe I'm already like part of the way through Final Fantasy 15, but maybe I'll just start streaming it halfway through. Okay, you guys are right. Give me a second. I'm going to grab that DIY. I think this is all I have right now. Can you even hear me if I don't have this near my face? I don't know. Hello. Okay. Hey, thank you for following me on Symbol. I will re-download Symbol eventually so that I can check it out. Oh, Ryan doesn't like Lord's new songs as much. I love Greenlight, but I also feel like that's the type of music I really want in my life right now. I need stuff. I've been watching a lot. Okay. I don't know if you guys are really big into like ASMR, but it helps me when I have headaches. I listen to it and it helps my headaches go away, or like my migraines. Dan Lambden streams from the Wii U. I'm going to personally harass him until he tells me how he does that. You should, Casey, listen to Be Nothing. It's their album. It's got that little picture, little boy like flipping on the cover. Literally perfect. I've listened to it about 600 times. So anyways, I was watching ASMR for headaches, and then it kind of led me to like Reiki and like spiritual videos. And I've been watching this one girl called the Luna Nate, and she talks about like Reiki and like how you like pull in from your surroundings. Oh, do your homework. Don't fail out of school, please. But it's like how your surroundings affect you. So like the things around you can manipulate what happens. It's kind of like you're attracting certain energies. And I fully believe in that because it's very true. There was one summer I listened to Lana Del Rey and couldn't get out of bed for 3 weeks because it just like literally made me depressed just listening to her music because it was so like sad and down. It just made me feel like that. And so I had to stop listening to it for a while, and I can't listen to it in large doses. But it's like other music makes me feel so good and powerful. So it's like there's certain, I forget where I was even going with this. I think it was about Lorde. I'm trying to bring more positive music into my life so that I feel more positive, because I feel like any help I can get, honestly. Okay, so these are my DIYs. They're not really like DIY, like I made something cool, really. I'm sure I have at some point. I just don't know where those things are. Okay, so the one thing I have to take the hoops off of them. I do like needlepoint. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Melanie M. leaked. Ooh, dropped my pen on a white bedspread. That's really good. Why music is so important for people. I like that. Okay, so the one thing I'm working on, this is like very much still in progress, but it's this. Oh God, things are falling apart. Okay, so it's this. It looks like nothing, but it's going to be the screen where Link gets the Master Sword in, I think this is a Link to the Past. So hang on, we'll show you a little bit zoomed in. I do listen to All Time Low, and I also listen to the song All Time Low by John Bellion, and most of all, I listen to the song All Time Low by The Wanted. So if you look right there, you can see Link. There he is, pulling out the Master Sword. So fun. It's really not coming along to look like anything. It's just a lot of blue, which is really, really boring to put together. But yeah, I think I wanna definitely do some more stuff surrounding you guys, like music you guys recommend, or having, even if like, okay, sometimes I watch like big YouTubers for just like ideas, because hang on. Ugh. I know that I can't do things on the same level as them because I obviously don't have the same amount of like funds or support, like not like support like fan support, but like company support and stuff. But I look to them for like ideas for things that I could manipulate into doing in my own way. And I've seen some people do videos where they do like Q&As, but they have videos from their audience asking the questions themselves. And I thought that could be cool. Like if you guys, but like, well, I don't want to do that yet, but like I want to figure out how to do it so that like you guys could send me questions or be like, hey, I'm so and so, and this is a band I think you should check out, and then do like a live reaction to that. Ooh, I'm totally gonna listen to clipping because I'm a big fan of hip hop. My dad raised me on like a lot of West Coast rap, so very much something I would like. I totally understand that as well, Ryan. So like if social anxiety or anything would prevent you from sending a video, we'd have like a text option too. No worries. Oh my God, Kate, I actually screamed at your video like 20 times. Yeah, so they do it through Snapchat usually, but I worry that I would screw it up and like try to film it and then it wouldn't work and then I would lose the video and then that person would not get to ask the question because I'd screw it up. Oh, that would be cool. Interviewing you guys. Okay, so this is the other thing I've been making. This one has been taking me longer. Oh wait, I think I have another thing in my drawer. I'll grab it after. It's TARDIS. This one is closer to being done because the TARDIS itself is like done. But the background is just taking forever because it's just like 12,000 different shades of blue. But it's pretty cool, right? Actually, it looks better. When I look at it in person, it kind of looks like trash. But like looking at it from afar like this is fun. I like this. Huh. Turned out better than I thought it did. Gotta set everything back up. Okay. I'll grab the third one. I have a third one. I forgot I had it, but I have it. Okay, hang on. Be right back. Okay, I lied. I don't have it. I think I put it away in a box because I'm already starting to try to pack. But I had like a Christmas one. It was like a snowman and there was like a bird on his nose. The flag I used to use as a backdrop. Here, I'll show you. Hang on. Wait, where can you? It's over there in the corner next to that picture. Oh my God, my laptop's overheating. That is not good. Oh my God. That means we might have to end this soon because my computer might explode. It just kind of sits in the corner because I have to sit on my bed now, so there's nowhere to hang it up. But since I'm moving, I might actually have a place to hang up flags and stuff again. And I have a flag that Quincy made me that is the flag from where she's from, and it has my name on it, and I want to hang that up. So, sick. I meant to do this, and I used the wrong finger, and it just kind of looked like a demon. Do I sew the picture? Yeah. So you get like, oh wait, hang on. Grab this one because there's less stuff involved. So when you want to make it, it comes with this, and it has like all the different colors of thread that you have to use, and they're all coded by number, and then there's also a symbol. And then you look at this, and this tells you which thread to put in each square, and you just stitch it like a little cross, like a little X. So it's like, can you see them? So like that's a bunch of like, okay, it's not focusing, but there's a bunch of little like club signs. There's a bunch of all different symbols, and each of them represents a different color thread, and then you stitch them, and then they end up looking like a picture later. But at first it's really annoying because you're just like, I'm stitching like one long line of one color and I'm super bored. But then it starts to look like a picture, and it's very fun and very relaxing. Kind of like you don't feel so stressed, you know? It's nice. I just got really tired all of a sudden, like physically exhausted. I think I stood up 3 times, and that was my quota for the day. That's sad. What was I going to say? Oh, what YouTubers do I watch? I watch my friends. So I watch Melissa Kathleen. I watch Wandering Brianna, Blake McConnell, Liz Van Lanningham, Liz Rogers. I watch, who else? Who's Safety Tests, California Love 84. Am I okay? Who knows, to be honest. These meds are just really messing me up a little bit, which is why I haven't really been filming. It's just because I like can't deal with it. But like it should just take a few more weeks and then I'll be fine. How many times have I stabbed my finger? A lot. I actually have like, it doesn't bother me anymore. I can stab the needle right through my finger. It literally doesn't faze me. I don't even bleed. I one morning got up and got out of bed, and I had it on the floor, and I stepped on the needle and it went in my foot. The whole needle. Where is it? This whole needle all the way up until where the thread goes in. And I was like, I didn't even feel it. I was just like, what? And my sister came in and was like, hey, and we all just stared at my foot. And we were like, so what's up? And I had to pull it out by hand. It was horrible. Very stressful. Insider music business. I should make videos about insider music business stuff. On the list. I do have the clear version of I Like It When You Sleep, yes. How long does it take to finish it? It could take years, or it could take less. It depends how much time you can put into it. I try to do like a few hours a week at least, and one of these I've been the Doctor Who one I've been working on for a long time, like a long time. What music do I like? I like pretty much everything. I'm all over the place. Would I do a video with my siblings? I don't know. I don't think they would want to. I honestly, like, I think it could be fun. I don't think they would think it would be fun. I think I would be more likely to get my parents on here. And I think you guys, like, Kim and Jim Williams, let's put them in the mix. You guys would love it. They are wild. My dad could give us some tips for how to get followers on Instagram because he has like 7,000 followers on Instagram. Ooh, star set. Okay, writing that down. Star set. What was I going to say a minute ago? I can't remember. Oh, right. Okay. What's his Instagram? It's Jimmy W. Williams. That's my dad. Music favorites of the month. Yes. I think I wrote that down, but I can't remember. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, we're good. Okay, so wait. Here's my next thing that I wanted to ask you guys, and then I think I have to go because I have to go to errands. And also, I told you guys I'm writing this huge article for like, oh, Canadian bands. Yeah. I want to make content about Canadian music. 10 Canadian bands. Thank you, Casey. I honestly don't know why my dad isn't doing skinny tea ads. He actually sat me down. He took me out for dinner, and he's like, Paige, when I hit 10,000 followers, will you help me turn this into a business? And I was like, yes, I will help you. So like soon, once he hits 10K, I'm going to help him turn it into like a thing. I'm so proud. Oh, I wish I had the same. Sometimes I'm like, Dad, can you promote something I did on your Instagram? And he's like, I don't promote just anything on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Aaron's my boyfriend. Aaron. Aaron, or Bad Dad. Actually, oh my God, I was watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia yesterday, and there's a whole episode where Dennis refers to himself as Bad Dad, and Aaron's like looking for royalties. He's like, you can't take my name like that. Um, my dad is a savage. I understand that completely. I actually am so much like my dad. It's insane and a little bit scary. We are the exact same person on everything. Well, mostly everything. Um, but like when I started working for him, I was 14, and the first thing I did was take off my shoes, which was weird. Like, why do you go to work and take your shoes off? What is that? So I took my shoes off and I started walking around the office, and somebody was like, did your dad tell you to do that? And I was like, why would my dad tell me to do that? And I looked down the hall at his office and he wasn't wearing his shoes. Like, to that tiny detail, we are the same person. How old am I? I turned 25 in, what day is it today? The 11th. I turned 25 in 2 weeks. That's scary. I am an Aries. I totally believe in astrology because, listen, it's all very true. I'm an Aries to the T, except for I'm like right on the cusp of Pisces, which I think is why I cry all the time. Hey, I'm glad that the lag isn't as bad here. Maybe we'll do this more often on here. Why is my dad's? No, all of our dads are perfect. Dads are perfect, unless, I don't know. I'm sure that people have different situations with their dads, but like cool dads are cool dads. That's the whole, cool dads are cool. I love you too. Thank you, Chloe. Oh my gosh, my first birthday wish. How nice. Oh my gosh, Casey, please update me on what you think about Boston Manor. I really hope you like them, because right from like the beginning of the first song, I was like, oh, I'm in love. It was perfect. Yeah, but I totally believe in astrology. And Aaron is Pisces, but he's like right on the day that it switches like Pisces to Aries. And then I'm like a couple days after. Actually, who wants to know a fun fact? Aaron and I, our due dates for being born were the same day. What the heck? And you want to know who else shares that birthday? Not the birthday that we have, but the birthday we were supposed to be born on. The Cash Me Outside girl. That's rude. She ruined the day I was supposed to be born, which is why I'm glad I was not born on that day. My mom insisted on having me the day before for some reason, and I'm glad she did. Oh my God, Kate, that's hilarious. Please make an update video. That's amazing. Hey, Aries, what's up? When's your birthday? I know, the Cash Me Outside girl. Why have we given 7 million followers to a girl who's literally famous for being disrespectful to adults and like everybody? I have questions. I have not heard of that. What is that? WSTR. Is it Waster? Wester? Is it WSTR? Is that how you say it? Oh, okay, so I forgot. Oh my gosh, Casey turns 29 in April. April birthday. Are you an Aries or a Taurus? Okay, so the other thing I wanted to ask you guys, because while I'm taking my hiatus, I'm not planning on like not doing anything. By then I'll have my new camera. So once I get my new camera, I'm just gonna start filming so much stuff. Oh my gosh, thank you. I hate Black Cat. If Mayday Parade ever plays Black Cat live again, aka they do at every show, I'm gonna blast off to the moon. I cannot handle that song even a little bit. They play it every week at Homesick, like emo night. And I'm like, why did you pick this song? Why Black cats don't have backpacks. It doesn't matter what color the backpack or the cat. Cats don't have backpacks, and they shouldn't be full of fireworks because it's not safe for a feline to operate a firework. Why are we singing this song? Tell me. Ooh, April 1st. Are you sure? That sounds like a prank. Ooh, Taurus. That's fun. My best friend is a Taurus. I get along well with Taurus and Pisces. I'm not supposed to, but I do. Have I heard of a band called Single by Sunday? I have not. I'm writing it down. Imaginarium by Nightwish. It's not something that I normally would have listened to, but I did enjoy it, and like I understand why it was sent to me. Like, it's a cool album. It's just like it's not something that I normally listen to, but I appreciate it. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, Kate, is your birthday actually tomorrow, or are you pranking me? Oh my God, we're all talking about astrology. I love this. Oh my gosh, one of my best friends is a Gemini, And I saw a tweet being like, Gemini, your time is up. We're all going to make fun of Pisces now. And she was like, thank you. But I think everybody still makes fun of Geminis. I'm so sorry. My favorite MCR album is Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge. I love the Black Parade, but I feel like that album is just like way better as a whole. Just like replay value on that is 100%. It's so good. I don't believe in the signs, so I'm confused. Fair enough. I know a lot of people that don't. I personally, it's not like I like live by it where I'm like, I have to do certain things because my sign says that I'm hot-headed. Like, I think it's cool to be able to see that different people actually tend to fit into the kind of like main points. And then, oh gosh, I'm getting so many messages. I might have to go soon just to deal with those. And also because I have to write the stupid article that's coming out next week. I'm so excited. And it's not on my socials. It's on like a big website, I want to throw up. I'm terrified. But like, I'm really excited because I'm investigating. I feel like John Kuckian. But I'm so excited. Oh, numerology. I've heard of that. I think costume party. Hang on, I gotta write that down too. Costume party. I have a friend that does like Reiki and tarot and everything. She was on my channel, Cindy Bluehoo, or like Kiana. And I'm just like, sometimes she's like, do you want me to do some like long distance Reiki for you? I think you need it. And I'm like, please. I'm falling apart. I will definitely link you guys to the article when it's out because I'm going to need all the like support I can get because I'm freaking out that it's going to be bad and that people are going to hate me. But like, it's going to be sick. Oh, okay, wait. Oh my gosh, there's too much going on right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Advice videos. I was thinking about this. I told Aaron we should do it together so that we could get his advice too. So it's not just me. But okay, advice videos. I thought that would be so fun if you guys send questions, not like Q&A questions, but like questions for yourselves, and then I give advice. I thought that'd be fun. So I'm glad that somebody said that. Thank you, Taylor. I just talked for so long without breathing that I started to feel pressure in my temples. That was bad. Don't do that again, Paige. How many concerts do I have this year? I'm going to see the Maine in April. I'm going to hopefully see Boston Manor and Moose Blood next week. I already saw Water Parks, and I saw Against the Current, and I went to 8123 Fest. And I feel like there's more concerts than I just forget. I have to think. I do know my ascendant sign. It's on a piece of paper in my drawer. Thank you, Chloe. That's so nice of you. I hope the article is great. I like the person, it wasn't like I was like, hey, can I write this for you? Like the place reached out to me being like, will you write this? And I was like, yeah. And then realized that I had just committed to something huge. And like, I can't even write it because every time I look at my computer, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be trusted with this. Oh my God, 3 concerts. I like Against the Current. They're fun. I like when she does the backbend thing. I haven't listened to Kevin Abstract, but I'm writing it down because I keep seeing one of my followers whose name is also Aaron. He's great. He always posts about Kevin Abstract. I think I might have followed him. How can you convince your parents to go to multiple concerts? Hey, send that to me and we'll make an advice video around that. Oh yeah, Mayday Parade's coming. I forgot about that. Connor Oberst, I've heard of him. Panic last weekend, very good. Jewel Vera. Liz always talks about Jewel Vera. Okay, so hang on. The one thing I want to ask you guys about that I keep getting sidetracked because I keep looking at Blake, don't be rude. So the other thing I want to ask you guys about, and don't say Blake because now he's here being rude. What YouTubers would you like to see me collab with? Because once I get my new camera and then I go on hiatus, I want to start stocking up collabs because they're going to be good quality videos. So like, who would you like to see me collab with? Let me know. I do watch The Needle Drop. I like it. Sometimes I disagree with him, but I like that I don't feel like he's being as offensive. I don't know. I feel like sometimes he kind of like crosses the line a little bit, but like most of the time it's like an opinion and it's not like directly attacking anybody's character. It's just like his thoughts, you know? I don't know. I do listen to John Bellion. Liz Rogers got me listening to them. Okay. Liz Squared, absolutely. I've already talked to one Liz. I still have to talk to other Liz. Liz Rogers. Liz Van L. Sophie Tag, I got to talk to her again too. It's been a minute since we collabed. California, I just got so, that was so bad. What happened to me? I want to collab with California Love 84 so bad. I think that would be the sickest video. And I already have an idea. Like, I know what I want to film with her. I just need to ask her. And I hope she says yes. Do I like Hey Violet? I do, actually. Who's GTFO Ash? I think I've heard that name, but I can't remember where. JC Rose, Ariana Nikki. See, the other thing too is like JC, Ariana, and I could make a video together because we all live in the same city. GTFO. Ash. Oh, Blake's Mac died. I'm so sorry. He does. The needle drop does make things sound like fact when it's like, it's his opinion. But at the same time, I don't feel like he's like attacking. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't watched all of his videos, so I can't say that for a fact. Do I like As It Is? I think I listened to them a little bit, but I need to listen to more. John Sedano. Okay, I will check that out. John Sedano. Do I still talk to her? No. But that's fine. Elena What? I know her because I always get tagged and stuff with her for vinyl. Elena What? She's British. Okay. Oh, Naz Nomad. Okay, I'll write that down. I already have a couple people on my list that I want to work with. But like I have to reach out to them still. So I was more interested to see who you guys would like to see me work with so that it's not just like my wish list. I want to know what you guys want to see too. Yeah, I disagreed with I think the Needle Drop posted his review of the 1975 and was like, I hate all these like filler tracks where they don't sing. And I was like, but they're important to the story and they reflect the first album. Hey, I'm so glad I got you into records. Oh my God, and you got Vessel. Oh my gosh. Vessel on vinyl is very important. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I hope that you continue to enjoy it. I don't get triggered by Smash Mouth. I fully enjoy listening to All Star. It's a great part of my life, you know. Um, oh my gosh, thank you. Sparkly Orchid. I almost read your name wrong and I don't know what I thought it was when I first looked at it, but thank you. Oh, Caitlin Riley. I think I know her through Blake or through Liz. I don't remember. Okay, Caitlin Riley. I almost wrote Gaitlin, which is not a name. Caitlin Riley. Spelled her name wrong about 6 times, but it's okay. Vinyl was, I think, one of the first records I found too, I think. And like when I found it, I never thought it was ever going to be pressed again. And then I saw it in HMV and it was like glowing. Ah. A Day in the Life of Me expressed in memes. It's just Dat Boy. I know he's no longer relevant, but it's just Dat Boy on a unicycle all day long. Well, it's everybody going, it's Dat Boy. Oh shit, what up? That's me. Actually, that was Aaron. When I met him, I used to call him Dat Boy because the meme was actually relevant at the time. And I got us Dat Boy pins. Yeah, that's really uncool now, but at the time it was fine. I know. Okay, I really love the instrumental tracks from the 1975 too. I feel like they're great. They're just not good when I'm driving because they make me feel like I'm gonna fall asleep or like go into a trance and I can't drive when I listen to them, but they're great. I haven't listened to the Technicolor's Tuna song, but I should because I liked them at 8123. I'm really sad HMV's gone, but they're turning it into Sunrise. But I've heard that Sunrise's prices are higher, so I hope that they kind of fix that issue. Ooh, albums I want pressed on vinyl. Okay. Do I read any books? I read books. I love books. When I was a kid, I used to be in a club at school called Battle of the Books, and we would go to the library and battle other schools to see who knew the most books. That's a thing I used to do every year. And one year they didn't let me on the team, and it ruined me. A Draw My Life. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen one of those since 2011. And I don't know if I could pull it off because I'm bad at drawing, but I could try. I could do book reviews, or like I have to find a way to tie it into like the music lifestyle, you know? Maybe I could do like music autobiographies or like books about music that are cool. I'll figure something out. I also, okay, wait. The other thing I want to do is on my blog, I want to have like fun stuff. Like right now it's a lot of just like music stuff, and also I haven't posted in like 6 months. But I want to post more like personal stuff, like actually talking about things in my life, but also I want to post stuff like educational, but not like more informational, I guess. So like information on getting into the music industry, or information on how to get a following on YouTube, or information on how to ask somebody to collaborate with you, or information on how to get a brand to work with you, like different stuff like that. Like, I don't know, information that you guys might want if you're working on your own things. So, oh my God, I was not good at chemistry. One time I burnt myself. They had chemicals and I burnt my hand, and I got all these burns on my fingers. So don't ask me chemistry questions. It was a bad time. And also I had this friend in high school. She was my friend, but she was also my bully. But I was friends with her because I knew that bullying is like a thing that people do, and it's like about themselves. It's not about you. So I was like, I'll be your friend anyway. And she used to sit there. We had our computers in class, and they were tablet computers. So they had pens that were like for the computer screen. And she would take her tablet pen, and they had this little stylus on the end, and she would scratch it into my leg for the duration of class until I started bleeding. And I couldn't do anything because I didn't want to cause a scene, because I didn't want everybody to look at me. And she literally just like destroyed me. So there's a story for you about chemistry that's not really about chemistry. Why have I heard of mindless self-indulgence? Why is that familiar? Do I listen to Beach Weather? I have listened to Beach Weather, but I don't actively listen to Beach Weather, but I probably should. You can't find my blog. It's just paigebackstage.com. There's no new information. Most played record at the moment is either Microwaves Much Love or Boston Manners Be Nothing. I have been listening to both of them. Oh my God, a lot. Also, I've been listening to Waterpark's Double Dare a lot, but not as much since I actually saw them live. I want to start like reviewing things like turntables too, so that you guys can get good information on what turntables you should get. Is that something that you guys would be interested in? Because people ask me a lot about like, hey, what turntable should I get? I hear Crosley's are bad. So I wanted to kind of talk about different turntables. Tell me if that's interesting to you. That would be cool and very helpful. So frenemy. Yeah, she was literally a frenemy, except for it wasn't like, oh, we pretend to be friends to each other's faces and then we talk about each other behind their backs. Like she literally was like, give me your lunch. You're a loser. And I was like, okay, because I was afraid of conflict, and I still am. Safety Tess, yes, thank you. I would like to collab again with Tess. Did I get a new turntable yet? No, but I probably will when I move. That's true. I could just give my thoughts on albums. I wanted to make a video where I did like bad album reviews, like just be like, here's an album review of like this album. It's real good. Here's an album review of this album. Yeah, it's good. Like, Bleona, I think that's how I say your name. I'm on the exact same page as you. Like I got it as a gift and I was like, thank you so much. And then everybody was like, that's a bad turntable. And I was like, but it was nice of my mom to get it for me. And everybody was like, I will kill you if you use it. And I was like, oh. Oh my gosh, I have seen Microwave's session on Audio Tree. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Cade got his first hate comment on YouTube. Yesterday somebody told me my video was bad and cringe. And I was like, don't you mean like cringe-y or made me cringe? Something can't just be cringe. That's not a thing. Unless it's like a British thing. It sounds like it could be a British thing. I don't know. Alicia Meat Sticks. I always want to say her name is like Alicia Meat at 6, but it's Meat Sticks. Local bands, yes, I'm definitely going to talk about local shows. Kate, I hope you recovered from that hate comment. There will be more to come. It's a part of the internet and it's stupid and I hate it. Honestly, that's one thing I really like about the community we've kind of fostered here, is that I don't feel like anybody is like negative. And when I go in the comments, people aren't like, you're wrong, I hate your opinion. Like everybody seems to be nice to each other. And I really like that I can come on the internet and not feel like like I look at like Tana Mojo and she has to come on and be like, hey everybody, can you stop telling people to go die? Like, can you just be nice to each other? And she has to like moderate her audience. And that sucks. So I'm glad that like we can just hang out and be friends. Profit carbon with the acrylic platter. Ooh. Oh no. Cats and turntables don't mix. Oh God. Wait, why are you guys listing swimmers? What are you listing swimmers for? Oh my gosh, Emily found her password for the fan account. Emily made made a fan account for me. It's called Fan Page Backstage. It's the best thing ever on Instagram. She just like drags me every day. Of course the comment said kill yourself, because if there's one thing the internet's good for, it's telling you to kill yourself. I once had a comment from a guy that told me he hoped I got sexually assaulted, which is terrible. Like terrible. People are terrible. But you just have to assume that it's something they're doing to hopefully get a rise out of you and upset you, and they don't actually mean it. They just want to upset you. So like don't let it get to you. I did not see the Emotional Roadshow tour. I did not see it because um I don't know, it sold out and I didn't want to pay $400 for a ticket. Sorry, I got sidetracked being sad. Ryan, nobody should ever tell you to kill yourself just for talking about your opinions in music. That is so overdramatic. People are terrible. It's just sad to see that that's what people enjoy on the internet, is just like attacking other people and being rude to other people, because I see no benefit to that. It stresses me out so bad. Even if it's not directed at me, just seeing it happening stresses me out so bad. And like when you dedicate that much of your life to just being negative to other people and just saying rude things to other people, like, do you realize what you could be doing with that time? Like, you could be doing a fun hobby or listening to music or going out with your friends. You could be doing anything, but you're actually taking the time to attack other people. Do you realize like how much you're actually affecting yourself and like devaluing your own time by saying, yeah, my time is worth just spending time doing this? What's your deal? Anyways, um, it's just like it's so unnecessary, and like what are you gaining from it? Like even if the other person's like, ah, I'm upset, you hurt me, then what? Like waste of time. What a stupid thing. I just like, especially on the internet, like the fact that this whole trend is coming up now of like drama YouTubers, like John Cucky, and I find fun because he actually investigates things and it's just like to share information. But there are some that are literally like, this person is terrible and everybody should hate them. And you're like, why? What do you gain from making videos? And it's just because being rude or being hateful gets you views. And so people are taking advantage of the negativity getting views thing. And then they can sick their audience on people being like, go attack this person. And they go. And it's just, can you tell I have a lot of feelings about this? I think about this a lot. It upsets me. Cade, I think you should do that if you want to, but you also shouldn't feel obligated like if you have to, because it's totally up to you. Do it how you want it. Do it when you want it. And don't worry about what they think. It's all about you. I'm gonna try to calm down because I started getting all worked up over people being mean on the internet. And the one thing you should never do is let people being mean on the internet actually affect you, because then you're also wasting your time worrying about people that don't matter. Okay. Do I watch any TV shows? I watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Aaron and I are binge watching The Office right now, and we're almost done. And I watch How to Get Away with Murder. And other than that, I don't really watch TV very much at all. Oh, I watch Riverdale on Netflix. Hey, that's cool too. Good point, Howie. Like, Cade, you just told all of us, and like nobody said anything bad. Like, we're here for you, man. So if that helps you at all with doing it on your channel, I hope it did help a little bit. But like that's totally, I feel like I'm too like spacey and like foggy right now to actually put together like a proper thought. But support. We are here for support. Oh my gosh, Emily, RIP to your laptop. That is so sad. Sad is not the word that came out. Hey, look at this. People are bonding. Ah, I love this. See, this is what the internet's about. The internet is about bonding and coming together and sharing like experiences or sharing different experiences to like come together and be like, oh, this is my experience. Somebody else is like, this is my experience. And they're like, oh, cool. We both had different experiences, but we can share them and not be like, mine is better than yours. Ah. I've seen Stranger Things. I'm excited for season 2. Hey, I would show you guys what I got Aaron for his birthday, but I can't because he might watch this. But I think I just gave it away. Um, my least favorite vinyl subscription service. I haven't found one that I specifically dislike at this point. I actually like all of them. I think it's more dependent on what your personal preference is for what type of music you like. Vinyl's good if you like pop punk or if you like, I don't know, like they have a lot of like cool older records for Tess, or like I get a lot of like pop punk and cool stuff. And then they have like some cool like electronic stuff. I think they're pretty good for like specifically what you like. Vinyl Monkey is good for a lot of hip hop and R&B. Flying Vinyl is good for a lot of like indie and indie pop and cool stuff. Oh, I'm gonna tell Blake to go tell those people to leave you alone. Because even if you like an album that other people don't like, they should be able to say, oh, cool, this music affected you and this music affected me. It should not have to relate back to each other. Like, I like Halsey. A lot of people don't like Halsey, but I'm not like, you have to like Halsey. Casey, thank you for stopping by. I hope you like Boston Manor. Please tell me what you thought, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and who said that? Oh, in what way did I work on Badlands? So I ran marketing for Canada on Badlands up until about like a month or two after Badlands actually came out. So I started working for her the day she signed to the label, because I literally ran into my boss's office and was like, hi, Halsey just got signed. And he's like, who? And I was like, please let me work on this. And he was like, she got signed like 5 minutes ago. We aren't working anything yet. And I was like, you have to give it to me. And I made a whole marketing plan and was like, look, it's good. And he was like, okay, fine. So he let me listen to them. Or sorry, I looked at Mr. Wives and then started thinking about that midway through the sentence. I used to work for Mr. Wives. I thought they were all right. Yeah, so I ran marketing. So I would book like ads that, like if you saw ads online anywhere, I booked those in Canada. And we did an in-store event, and everybody was like, ooh, Halsey's mean, Halsey's mean. But it was because she was having, I don't know what was going on, but she was having like a bad day, and she had to cancel her meet and greet the night before. But then she saw me, and she recognized me from Twitter because we follow each other. And she ran up and hugged me, and everybody was like offended because she liked me better than them. And I was like, cool. It was great. So I just ran marketing. So I booked everything and like kept track of album sales and talked to our team every week being like, hey, what do you want to do? How are things? Blah, blah, blah. It was very business professional. It was super fun. And like, if I see Halsey, like we don't talk obviously because she's got 4 million followers. Like I sent her a message and was like, yo, and she never saw it. But like when she sees me in person, she's like, oh my God, hey, what are you doing out here? Like, how are things? I'm not going to start collecting cassettes. I don't need cassettes. I don't have a way to play cassettes. I know I break cassettes. I don't want to do that to myself. Oh, I haven't talked about the main yet. Oh yeah. Oh my God. I forgot I was going to talk about the main. The main has a new album coming out, and they're doing a thing online where fans can like help sell records. So I forgot about that, but I've been selling them and I'm in the top 10. So it's going well so far. I was supposed to be in that live stream and then it didn't work. But yeah, very exciting stuff. If you guys haven't pre-ordered the record yet, I think the link is in the pinned tweet on my Twitter account. If you want to order through there, and then maybe I can win like an acoustic show. And then I don't know if there's a way to like invite other people to the acoustic show, but I think that would be fun. But yeah, if you guys haven't pre-ordered yet and you plan to, and you want to use my link, that would be super cool. Up to you. I think that both of the main singles so far are so perfect, and like the previews of all of them on iTunes are even more perfect. Okay, so just in reference to Ryan, the picture that Halsey put out of her when she announced the new album, that's not the album cover. That's just a picture she was using to promote it. I think, okay, so there's like these 4 accounts related to Halsey's new album coming out, and it's supposed to be like a Romeo and Juliet and then their families, so like the houses. And I think one of the accounts has part of the album cover in the display picture. Very sneaky stuff. How did I survive working with Halsey? Good question. I honestly don't know. I think I might be dead. Oh my gosh, thank you for stopping by, Bilona. I totally butchered that because my tongue got stuck in my mouth. But thank you for stopping by. It was very nice talking to you. Oh, Howie, thank you for stopping by as well. I would love to do a live chat more often. Thank you for stopping by and have a great day. Whee! Oh. Oh wait, who pre-ordered the box set for whose new record? Whose record? I missed that because I talked too much. Yes! Ryan, I'm so glad you're a diehard The Main fan because me too. Literally me too. I will die because of them. Um, yeah, okay, so back to what we were saying like a really long time ago. If I set up like, okay, what if I did, okay, hang on. What if I did, because I'm trying to think of how Patreon would work because it would help, because when I make money, I give it to my mom because she puts it away for when I move out. So like when I get paid, I only get to keep like a portion of the money I make because she's like, if I hold on to it, you won't spend it. It's like I pay rent to live in my house, essentially. So I give her like a full paycheck. I have two jobs, I give her one of the paychecks. Oh, Chloe, thank you for coming. I love you too. And I'm glad I brightened up your day. And I hope you have a great day too. Ah, this is so fun. I've been here for an hour and a half. I definitely need to go soon because Aaron's probably wondering where I am and why I'm not responding to his texts. Oh, that's rude. The main should have all ages shows. That's rude. That's rude. Um, what was I saying? Oh, right. So we were talking earlier about Patreon and how I was like unsure of like how to use Patreon to be beneficial to other people besides like myself. But I feel like it could be a cool way to actually like have money to I want to be able to do one of the like big things I want to be able to do is throw like shows. Like get a band and put on a concert in different places, you know? So if I was making some money off of Patreon, I could probably put that towards like actually doing little acoustic shows or something. That's a big thing that I think would be really fun. Um, and then we could all like hang out too. And it's not just like a meetup, it's like a concert meetup that's specifically for us. That'd be so sick. Um, so would you guys think that it would be a cool idea if a Patreon thing for like $2 a month or something was like, I know, literally it has been an eternity. I think that was a full hour ago. Oh my God, Selena, hi! Oh, hi! I got to meet Selena at 8123 Fest, and every time I see her, I think about 8123 Fest and meeting Selena. Oh, Olivia Paige, Blurry Face, thank you for stopping by. And I'm sorry that you have to go, but goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so my idea. Do you guys think it would make sense on Patreon if like a $2 thing? So if how do I? Okay, so let's say I did a live stream once a month, and the live stream was public. It was for everybody. But if you paid the certain amount per month, you got to be in the live stream with me, like talking and hanging out. Would that be a cool thing? Like for like a certain amount, and then like a couple people per month get to join me on the live chat and like be on video and talk with me, and like we all get to discuss music. Would that be a cool idea? Okay, how do I block someone from the chat? I'm not even gonna bother. It's whatever. Um, crap. Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, there we go. I screwed something up on my computer, but I fixed it. We're okay. Oh, no, gotta put away that. Oh my God. Guys, what am I doing here? Oh, good. Somebody else reported it. Thank you. Um, oh my gosh, no, don't beg your parents for money. No begging your parents for money. I am not the top priority here. And I totally understand if you're not like good with video, but like I thought it could be fun to have like other people sharing their opinions. Or maybe you just come on and you don't talk and you hold up like you wear a mask if you're nervous. Um, wow, you guys are like on it. Everybody's reporting things. Sick. Oh, I am not more important than homework. Homework is very important, and I think that you totally need to focus on school. School is important. Sometimes school sucks, but in the end, it's important. And getting out of school and not having to go back to school is also important. Oh, okay, cool. But like, do you think that would be a cool idea? Like on like a lower end Patreon thing is like actually getting to join me in the chat and like hang out and talk. Um, and like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what a cool thing would be. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's a good idea because it actually rewards content creators for doing stuff because honestly, YouTube, their ad stuff does not pay out like at all. YouTube is rude. They make you believe that it's like they're like, oh, Zoella makes like $100,000 a day off of YouTube ads, and you're like, oh, okay. No, no, not until you're a Zoella do you make that kind of money. So it's like you keep putting out content and stuff, but it's really hard to fund it and work. I work like two full-time jobs, so it's hard to balance everything. Oh, so to join on the stream, it's like a Google Hangout. So you like just log into your computer and then I invite you in. And then we all just like, it's like this, except for when different people talk, their face pops up on the screen. Or you can see everybody's little faces along the bottom. Um, so like, I don't know. I feel like it's a cool way to reward content creators, but I don't want people to feel like they have to pay to see stuff. I don't know. Oh my gosh, yes, get back into your YouTube channel, Tori. Editing software is so annoying. Ooh, my computer came with it and it's not very good, but like iMovie's okay, I guess. Um, oh yeah, I would always stream on the weekends because I feel like the weekends are the best time to do it. I feel like that's the time when everybody's actually online, and with all the time zones, it's not leaving anybody out. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down. Paige. Oh my gosh, Vinyl Desire. I know a few people that do that. Yeah, okay, see, that's the thing, Blake. Okay, so that's how I feel is it's like asking people for money sucks. And it's lame to be like, give me money. I want your money. But at the same time, it's like getting a salary for any other job that you do. But YouTube doesn't feel like a job. But YouTube is a job now. It's really hard. Like, does anybody else have this like dilemma? But at the same time, like, I don't know. I feel like it can keep your YouTube channel going. It's so complicated. But it's like, it's also easier than like playing favorites. Like if you're like, oh, I want other people to join me in the chat, and you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna pick people, then everybody's like, why did you pick them? Whereas if it's like part of something else, I don't know. Yeah, Blake, you're right. YouTube isn't hard. My problem is just that like I work 9 to 5 and then I work another job. So it's like sometimes I don't have time. Whereas if I didn't have to have two jobs full time, I don't know. I'm so conflicted. The internet is hard. The internet in general is hard. Dealing with the internet, dealing with people on the internet, and dealing with being on the internet all the time. Part of my hiatus as well is just that I'm too stressed and I need to not look at the internet for 2 weeks and remember what it's like to not deal with internet drama. Oh my gosh, Cade gained a follower. Yes. Is that somebody from this chat? If so, thank you for supporting. YouTube is hard to get going because at first you kind of just feel like you're talking to yourself. But then it starts to feel a little bit less awkward as you go. So I feel like if you keep going, Sunflower Alma, if you keep making videos, you'll be okay. It takes a minute to get into the groove. Also, I'm gonna go check out your channel as soon as I get out of being stuck in this video screen. Being an adult is very hard. I actually just said that yesterday to my nana. Blake makes a good point. YouTube is about motivation and actually committing yourself in the time you have. It's true. But like, I don't know. I feel like I would like to have YouTube be my career at some point in my life. Like I would love to have this stuff be what I can do all the time. And if YouTube is just about being motivated to do it for fun, then you can never do it full time because you'll never be able to do it full time if you have no income, you know? I don't know. It's a complicated thing. It's all about figuring out like, I don't know. I should have a shirt that says I have trouble adulting because I do. 100% literally all the time. The reason Blake has the subscriber numbers he has is because he's consistent. And the reason I have the subscribers numbers I have is because I can't film at night. And then when I come home, I just go, it's dark. Canada stays dark forever. And I go to sleep. So I guess I'm stuck here forever and I will never get subscribers. Life is garbage. Yeah, I think I need to start doing that. Sometimes when I go to errands, I just don't look at my phone all day and I'm like, this is so nice. But the problem is then when you turn the phone back on and you have to deal with all the messages that you missed plus any incoming messages, oh my God. Okay, you know what, guys? I have to go. I do have to go. I need to get back to work on posting things on Depop and I need to go to errands. And honestly, I need to take some Tylenol. My head is pounding. But thank you guys for tuning in for the last 2 hours. Oh my God. I'm sorry for taking up so much time. And also, Ryan says he needs to pee. So if I log off now, he can go and do his homework as well. Um, so yeah. Oh my gosh, Vinyl Design, I'm going to check out your channel too. I have a couple channels I have to check out. So if YouTube takes away this live chat screen before, or like once I turn off this broadcast, that's going to be rude. Oh my God, my head. Okay, so goodbye. Thank you for watching. It has been a really fun 2 hours. I'm really glad that we did this, and let's do this again soon. Another weekend, maybe the Saturday before I go on hiatus, we'll do another live chat and we'll discuss stuff. Oh my gosh, is that my birthday? I think that's my birthday. Live chat on my birthday. Let's do it. It's gonna be sick. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to me on Twitter if you want to say hello until the next live stream. And I'll talk to you soon. And bye.